Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Philo B. I am Philo, and I'm back with another build video. Look, man, I know I know what I said. I said I was going to start uploading again, and I know it's been 50 days since I dropped my last video. But that's because, man, these videos that I'm bringing to y'all, I really want to bring you guys something unique that you guys haven't seen before. And my next two videos are definitely going to be a banger, being this one, the ankle taker at 6'11", which is why you're here. And then my next one is probably going to be the best SGA build that you guys have seen in a very long time. But I'll save that for the next video. So, as I said in the title, guys, this is not clickbait. So make sure you like and you subscribe, because I'm bringing you a 6'11 ankle taker. You know 6'11s are currently the best ISO build in the game. I have a 6'11 myself. I won't lie, it is a little bit better than this one, based off of the stats. But hey, you can't beat this name, man. So to start off, I went with jersey number 2 because I wanted to go with young Kyrie Irving at 6'11. But you can do whatever you guys want. For the position, you're going to go to power forward. You're going to go to 6'11, of course, 6'11 wingspan. You're going to drop their weight all the way down to 210. Now, with the weight, you can play with it, because I was able to make the ankle taker at 228 pounds, 220 pounds, 215 pounds, 210. You can play with it, but this was the best I could get it to where he can speed boost, by getting that lightning launch and do everything you need him to do. So for close shot, you're going to put your close shot all the way up to an 86. And then next, sorry about that, I was readjusting my headset. And then next, you're going to put your driving layup all the way up to a 90. And if you guys know, with the 90 driving layup, green window is going to be out of this world. Next, your driving dunk, you're going to put that up to an 80. But do not fear, this build will get contact dunks. It was really important for me to make sure that this build could do it all, like 6'11s typically can. So once you cap break it, and I'll show you the cap breaker screen in a little bit, you will be able to get that driving dunk up. So for standard dunk, we're going to put that up to a 75. For post control, we're going to put that up to a 70. For mid-range, we'll put it up to a 91, so that you guys will be able to cap break and get your shooting badges on a much higher tier. For your three-pointer, of course, we're going to put that up to 90 so that we can have our deep bomber, because you cannot miss that. For our free throw, though, we're going to put that up to a 78. So for the people that play rec, you can definitely hit with a 78. I have a 75 on a couple of my builds, and I'm automatic greens. For the passing accuracy, you're going to put that up to 76. Now, you can cap break this if you want. The reason I went 76 is because, look, I wanted to get versatile visionary on silver, and I wanted to get break starter on silver, and I wanted to get dimer on silver, because although it is an ankle taker, I wanted to also be able to play positions 1 through 5 with this build. With the ball handle, you're going to max it all the way out at a 75, and the speed with ball, you're going to put that up to 68 so that we can get our lightning launch on bronze. But of course, you can max plus that to gold. Using your plus 2s, that's typically what I do with my 6'11. For interior, though, we're going to put that up to an 80 so that you will be able to handle yourself down low. For perimeter, we're going to put that up to a 75. Our steal, we're going to put that all the way up to 67 so that we can get glove and interceptor. Don't sleep on this build on defense. And then with our block, we're going to put that up to an 80. But you guys can definitely play around with the screen and try to keep the name ankle taker and see if you can raise up the block. Once I got it pretty much to around here, I didn't want to mess with it too much more. Now, with your rebounding, you're going to put your offensive up to a 70, and you're going to put your defensive up to an 80. Now, your offensive rebound can go higher. I know that it can, because at one point I had the offensive rebound up to an 80, but that was before I had the 68 speed with ball, and that's before I had the 80 driving dunk so that I could put on my cap breakers to get contact dunks. But trust me, 70 offensive, 80 defensive, you're going to be able to snag with this build, especially when you see what the vertical is. For our speed, we're going to put our speed up to a 77. For our agility, we're going to put that up to a 73. And then for our strength, we're going to put that up to a 72. For the vertical, we're going to pump the rest of it into our vertical, and then we're going to make our vertical an 82. But I missed something. Sorry, give me 1 second. Something on here I definitely missed. Let me go back through really quick. One of these stats is a little bit too high. It's actually our perimeter. There you go. So if you do all of that, power forward, 6'11", 210 pounds, 6'11" wingspan, and if you follow these stats, you'll get shades of Scotty Barnes, Dolph Shades, and Chet Holmgren to give you a 6'11" ankle taker. Man, listen, dude, that build name is something that I am definitely infatuated with, man. Truly. I have a 6'11", man. My 6'11", I actually have to drop that build. I probably have one of the best 6'11s in the game. It's a little bit better than this one, but I know how they move. And, man, if I could go back, honestly, I would do my 6'11 over just to have this name. That's how much I like this name, dude. But let's go ahead and move forward so that we can look at our cap breaker screen, because I want you to get kind of an idea of the type of cap breakers that this build can get.
Actually, I'm trying to go hoop in the city for a little bit.
Alrighty. So, switching over to our cap breaker screen. As you guys can see, you are able, like I told you in the builder, you are able to add 4 to get that 87 contact dunk. So it'll go from an 80 to an 87, so you'll be able to do that. You're also able to put your mid-range up to a 94 to get those shooting badges on Gold, Hall of Fame, and then Legend, of course. Same as I have on my other one. You're also able to put up your passing accuracy to an 86 for those who feels like it's a little bit too low. If you were more into running a power forward in the center with this build, you can definitely put +5 on your interior and make that an 85. If you feel like the block needs to go a little bit higher, you can put your block up to an 85, and 85 is definitely serviceable. Don't get me wrong. And then, like I said, man, I love this build. This is a really good build, especially at 6'11", man. Definitely though, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what else you want to see. And my next build that I'm gonna be making here in a few days is gonna be the SGA MVP build, man. That is a build that I'm really in love with. I've been using a lot of SGA in the Thunder, playing a lot of Play Now, man. I've been playing Play Now the last month and a half, which is why I have not been uploading videos. But after studying SGA, I think I've cracked the code to make him. And I know how much I love shades, so my build definitely does have shades of SGA. So hey, the only way to know when that build's gonna drop, you have to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, man. So definitely let me know in the comments what y'all want to see next, and I'm out. Peace.